Hey Yogis, and welcome to the first Asana clinic breakdown. We're going to start with a forward fold, which is the most important asana to start with to break it down for you. So come to feet hip width apart, engage the core, stand up nice and tall. And I'm going to show you what I see most people doing, which is wrong first of all, and that's bending at the middle and upper back and looking towards their thighs, which is not what we want to do. It looks like we can get our head near knees, and then I see people locking out the knees, which is just not what we want to do. So please don't do that anymore, and maybe just film yourself doing one to see what yours looks like before starting out your practice. So we want to feel for the hip creases, so take the hands onto the hips and just bend the legs, feeling the hip creases. We're going to stand up nice and tall. And we're going to fold forward, engaging the core again. Notice my back is nice and straight. And we need to move the body weight forward so that the weight is in the toes. And release the hands. We can generously bend the knees. We want to be feeling the tummy onto the thighs. Look ahead. And use your breath. So exhaling, pushing a little bit further each time. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, fold. And eventually we want to get the head onto the forehead, onto the shins. And continue that a couple more times. And slowly come up and release. And you can repeat that process over and over. So we're going to show you another way we can go into this. So standing up nice and tall and create some extra lift around the rib cages and shoulders, as if someone's really pulling you from above, and folding forward this way, keeping the back really nice and straight and releasing the hands. Again, bring a little bend to the knees if you need to, that's absolutely fine. If you can't reach the floor, then grab a block. And we're just going to be coming up a little bit and fold. Always making sure you can feel that tummy towards the thighs, not rounding like this. This is what I tend to see people doing a lot. Keeping the neck nice and long, the shoulders down away from the ears. And again, gently coming up. So that variation is using the arms. And you can normally get a little bit deeper into the pose. So we'll go into a good couple of stretches for this asana, and that is coming to laying down. And we'll start with the right leg, flexing both feet, and you can use a strap if you've got one. If not, holding around the back of the leg, counting 3, 4, and 5. And release. And the left leg, bringing that in, holding it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slowly release down. Swapping back to the right leg, holding it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently release. We'll hold it for a little bit longer. Right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and gently release. And the left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gently release both legs down. Have a little shake of the legs. Shake the legs up and down, side and side. So I'm just going to show you a couple of variations of that now. So coming back to standing, raising the arms up tall. Again, we're going to lift the rib cages and folding at the hips, keeping the back nice and straight. Gently releasing the hands. So we're going to make sure that the gaze is down towards the mat, and we're going to hold on to the big toes, putting the weight into the toes. We're going to exhale and fold as much as we can. There can be a little bend in the knees. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Hold here. And then inhale, come up. Exhale and fold. Release the hands down to the mat. Hand to foot pose. So again, I'll show you what not to do, and that's rounding the back. The shoulders are hunched and we're looking at the knees. So don't do this. Instead, I want you to round the shoulders back and down. Take the gaze down onto the mat. Keep a nice generous bend on the knees and then straighten as much as you can. You can inhale, bend a little bit more, have a little rest, and then exhale, straighten the legs, keeping the gaze down towards the mat. Again, rest, bending the knees, relaxing the neck slightly, and straighten. Focus, keep your balance. And release. I hope you enjoyed this short video and asana practice, and I hope that really helps you.